You know something? There's a very serious problem, a very, very serious problem happening right now. I would like to say the whole world. It's not even just our country. People who disagree, okay, with, let's say, your legal rights, okay, take matters into their own hands. Now, I'm not talking necessarily on a physical level, but on a very verbal level. Okay, so in other words, if you're doing something, I'll give you an example that's very legal, you're not breaking the law, you're not doing anything unlawful, but someone disagrees with it. Someone says, I don't like what you're doing. People tend to flip out and go completely back crazy, insulting you, slander, defamation. And you see this a lot. I'm actually seeing it a lot right now. Like an example, okay, my wife has stage 4 breast cancer. Beautiful, beautiful woman, mother of our 2 children, 46 years old, very young. The cancer unfortunately started as breast cancer, metastasized to her brain. It metastasized all over her brain to the point where she had to get brain surgery, remove a 9 centimeter tumor. Then there was 2 other tumors that couldn't be surgically removed, spread all over the brain and into the spinal cord, all over the spinal cord and spinal cord tunnel. Now, I'm her husband, and I love her. And besides being a wonderful provider, besides all of my love and emotional support and everything I do, I'm kindly and respectfully and legally, okay, making videos which contain, I'm a piano player. I play the piano. Might be I do a cover of a Billy Joel, Elton John song, Journey, whatever, or I write a song for someone who would have the good heart, the kind gesture to give a gift, not a donation. I am not a charity, and I'm very clear about that. I'm not a 501c. I am not a charity. So in other words, like legally, YouTubers are allowed to get super chats, super thanks, or if someone just wanted to give you a gift for entertainment purposes only. It really is their prerogative if they would like to do that. Unfortunately, this caused, okay, an avalanche of hate on the internet to the point where I had to defend myself and kind of go back, which I'm not going to do anymore. I'm not going back and forth with these internet trolls. I'm not going back and forth with hate no more. It's ending. But I wanted to make my point that, look, if someone wants to do a kind gesture, that's up to that person. Don't you agree? Like, what right does a person have to tell you that someone else cannot do a kind gesture for you? What right does that? They have no right, right? Would you agree? Like, here's an example. If I'm walking down the street and I wanted to give $20, let's say, to someone who is homeless, imagine like a woman ran up to me screaming, saying, "You can't do that. Get the off, get the F out of here." Why is it not my right if I want to help another human being? Correct? It's my right if I want to do that. Okay, and what right does another person have to tell me I can't do good for another human being? And that's kind of like what was happening with me and my wife. In other words, there are certain people that we really consider family, friends, very close to us, that have been watching me. I have a YouTube channel. My wife, God bless her, she had a YouTube channel. She's not doing it anymore based on her medical condition. But we've grown, a lot of people grow very fond of us. They think we're great entertainers. They kind of think of us as, in some cases, friends, family even. They really got close to us. And from the kindness of their heart, wanted to do a kind gesture, like a gift, whether it be a super chat, super thanks, or whether it be just a tip for entertainment purposes, only, to help a family dealing with cancer, to help a very young woman, a wife, a mother dealing with, which looks to be terminal cancer. I hope not. But that's what the doctors are saying, because the only treatment at this point would be whole brain radiation, which is kind of like worse than cancer itself. It doesn't, improve survival rates. It doesn't really make things better. It really doesn't, because what they're saying is that cognitively, it can hurt you to the point where you could lose your memory, and it can become a very, very severe situation. So most doctors recommend against that. But the thing is, like, it's amazing where we have come. So certain people in this world, how like low they are, that they want to interfere with other human beings wanting to be good hearted to other human beings in maybe very tough times. And if you really think about it, it's a major, major problem. It's something that should be really taken more seriously. It's something I think to some degree there should actually be laws against it. Like, what right do you have to tell another human being that they can't be good to another human being? It's freaking crazy, right? But that's how this world is. Everybody has an opinion. Everybody feels they're right. And that's it. And that's just the way it is. You know what I mean? So I know what you're probably saying. We'll just ignore these people, which I'm going to do. If they're on your live stream and they're doing this, boot them off, which I'm going to do. But at the same time, I just want to make a video explaining to people, you do not have the right to decide what another human being does. Get that through your head. All right? Learn that. Learn that. If a human being wants to be good-hearted to another human being, has nothing to do with you. You don't like it? It's too bad. Just move on and go your separate way. It has nothing to do with you. But you see, these people want to make it about them. They want to make it like, wait a minute, another human being wants to be good-hearted and actually give a gift to your wife who has stage 4 breast cancer. I don't like that. It bothers me to a point where I'm going to make hateful statements. I'm going to make hateful videos. And I'm going to come on your live streams and make hateful, disgusting comments, such as that I believe, like then it becomes like defamation and slander. I think your wife's cancer is fake, or, I don't like what's happening here. And bottom line is this. Here's the bottom line. You have no right to stop another human being that wants to be good-hearted to another human being. And really learn that and get that through your thick skulls, because it's friggin' a disgrace. It really is. I want you to know. And I think it's something, in all honesty, if it is, you should go to church, if you're Catholic, that is, or whatever religion. Just you should pray to your God for forgiveness that you are trying to interfere and stop another human being from doing good for another human being in need. You should really be ashamed of yourself, seriously. And it's something that really, really, something should be done about it. No one has the right to stop another human being from being good-hearted. It's crazy.